I just went and booked it because there's no point in booking it.
Yeah.
We don't have a camp.
Westrim, I just don't know why it says this is Lava Point Zion Canyon. Yep.
We are starting our Westrim trail hike today. I think we have about an 8-mile hike to the campsite. We haven't decided yet whether we're going to go to the stream and get some water first before we go back to our campsite, because we'll have to go past our campsite, or we can take like a circle route to come back to our campsite.
This will be the most rest that we've had. We'll probably finish hiking by 12, and we'll actually get some time to rest. I think the most sleep we've gotten at one time is 5 hours since Monday. So, you know, they say some people vacation and some people travel. We're traveling.
All right, we'll catch up with you later when we're a little bit further in on the trail. More and more climbing. All right, so we just made it to about 6 miles, came out of the woods, tight uphill. The bugs weren't too bad. I think I got bit once, but I'll call that a win. And now we're just getting some water and staring at that amazing view right now. I think it's about 2 miles left until we get to camp. I think it's around 9:50, maybe 10 o'clock. And like around 70 degrees, so the weather is pretty good. I think it's supposed to get up to 90 something today, so we should be set up at camp before it gets too hot. just stopped and filled up our water bottles. Luckily, there was enough running water that we were able to fill up our filters. But the cool thing is right here, this huge drop off. Let me try to see if I can. Just absolutely gorgeous. So we ended up deciding to come and get water first, fill up our water bottles, and then go back to camp instead of setting up camp and then walking down here to get water. So I will see you in a few. All right, 11 miles, 5 hours. It's 12:55. Oh, feels good to be to our campsite. Like Lego Batman said, first try.
Good enough. Now leave the stick on it. Just walk around the tree a few times.
Oh, I was just gonna wrap it around there.
Just do it like that. Yeah, get it tight and just. Wonderful.
So here's camp. And then that is the view. I don't feel like walking all the way down there.
George almost full again.
So, as you just saw that deer right there, I was asleep in my tent. I just laid down just to kind of hang out. And Harrison starts going, Greg, Greg. And so I stuck the camera out, caught the deer. And then we came out and we're just hanging out here right at the little fire area. Well, not technically a fire area because you can't have fires here. But he like circled back around and just circled our little campsite and walked right in front of us, hung out, and he took off.
Right now we have 2 deer that are mowing down on some food outside the tent. So it's about 10 o'clock. We're gonna hit the hay and get up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning to finish our hike.
No, wait a minute.
What? Oh no, that's fine.
So I do my hair. Have my shoes.
All right, everyone. While we wait for Harrison to finish getting ready and get his stuff up, I'll let you know what we're doing today. We probably got a maybe 6 to 7 mile hike towards the park. We're actually going to hit the back end of a hike that we did the other day, Angel's Landing. The Westrim meets up with Angel's Landing there, and so it'll mostly be all downhill for us today. Once we get to the park, we're going to get some more water and then look for some real food to eat. You got anything to add?
No, I'm hungry though.
He's a hungry, hungry hippo. This is just absolutely gorgeous, though.
Oh.
Down, came up here to this spot. All right, let's see if I can do this again. We just finished a 6.5 mile hike this morning, got back to the main part of the park. Now we gotta wait for a bus to come, take us back to the main station, where we're gonna talk to a ranger about pulling our permit for tonight. We may or may not switch trails that we're gonna do tonight. We'll just have to wait and see what the ranger says. Then once we're done doing that, we're gonna head into town and get us some delicious food. All right, so you're probably wondering, how did we end up at a lake? Well, for the third time, a park ranger gave us a disgusted look when we said that we were going to hike in the West Desert. And she said, yeah, that's more of a winter-fall hike. And I guess they didn't really have any other permits for any other camping spots. So she suggested that we do some BLM, which stands for Bureau of Land Management. And so we're gonna grab one of those campsites. They're free, but we had some time to kill because it's like 100 degrees out. So we came here.
Also haven't bathed in 2 days.
Yeah, we got a free bath. So we're gonna hang out here for a few hours and before we go back to camp, because it's gonna be like 90 at 9 o'clock still. So check you later.